So I thought I'd do a little demonstration on splitting wood, and you can do it a lot of different ways. This is a synthetic fiberglass handle splitting maul. There's a crack right here in the wood. I'm going to aim for that. I'm going to aim for kind of like that kind of an impact, and I'm going to drop my hips as I hit. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Maybe more like that. So there's the first cut, and it already split it. If I would have given it a little more oomph, it probably would have broke right away. I missed my mark a little bit on the left. Now mind you, I'm not an expert, but I can split wood. So it's important to be self-reliant, even as a woman. A lot of women act like they can't do things, or they think they can't do things, or people let them believe that they can't, and they're wrong. So I cut this up and then actually bucked it in half because it was too big for my stove. I just have a little Puffin Billy stove right now. I don't have a permanent wood stove yet, and it's a great exercise. The old expression goes that when you heat with wood, it heats you up 4 times. When you cut it, actually you can count it even more than that, and then you get it to your place. So that's the second time, really, because you're putting it in a vehicle or a trailer, then you're taking it to your spot. So that's number 2. And then you're splitting it, that's number 3. And then the 4th time, when it warms you in your fire. And here's another piece. So that one is already split into small enough sections. Now this one doesn't have any cracks down here, so I'm just going to try to hopefully aim for this edge and take the edge off. Perfect. Hit my mark. I like the fiberglass handle mauls the best. I broke a wooden one because I missed my mark and hit right here. You don't want to do that, but sometimes it does happen. So there you go. I've got it all split up, 2 different pieces, and I'm good to go. Little delay on my cabin work today because my inexperience, listening to a friend of mine who said that these kind of cement blocks would work perfect for my deck. Well, guess what? They didn't. And I've now learned that, of course, they're supposed to be put on their side and filled with cement. So because of that, I have a friend trying to run and find some blocks to replace this before we proceed. Because I'm going to have an upper deck, and that will put everything off kilter if we don't stop and fix this problem right now. So once again, 1 step forward and sometimes 2 back. But I'm learning. I'm not perfect. Some of you might see this and think, well, I would never do that, or I would have never done this or that. We have to understand I'm a novice. This is my first time out doing any of this. So I'm learning. The most important thing is when you make a mistake, don't make the same one twice.